What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Oblivion. I figured what we would do this time is take a little break from the main quest, as we have been known to do. And what we're going to do this time is actually do a couple Daedric quests. So I've kind of been doing this throughout the series. We'll take a break for, a couple episodes of the task at hand, and then we'll go ahead and do some Daedric stuff. We're actually done with almost all the Daedric quests. I have a few more, though, so we're going to try and get through 2 of them today. And we're going to start here with Ermina. The item that you actually need for her shrine is pretty rare. It is, in fact, a black soul gem, but I managed to get one of these while going through the Mages Guild, so yeah, why not?
We meet again, mortal.
Hi.
For we have met before, whether you know it or not. When you mutter in your sleep, you speak to me. When you wake,
I'm busy here, dude. Get up.
Sweat. You've just left my house. I dwell in your dreams. I savor your nightmares. Now
This is going to show up in my nightmares. Okay.
the wizard Archford has the orb of Ermina, snatched from the dreams of my followers and dragged into the waking world. Travel to his tower and retrieve my orb. Take care, though, mortal. In my orb, Archford has found more than he bargained for.
What is it with these guys who think that they can just steal something from a Daedra and get away with it? Of course, it's right around the corner. That's how these generally are. It's like, travel to this thing that's like 100 feet away. Well, anyways. Yeah, the funny thing is that even lore-wise, like, even getting on the Daedra's good side, still, like, things don't often end up well for you. So you would think that getting on the Daedra's bad side is not something that you would want to do, but yeah, they just feel like they want to, oh yeah, it's an orb of Daedra, yeah, let me just take that. Or, oh, it's the eye of Nocturnal, yeah, I'll just take that, that's fine. Sure, nothing bad will happen. You gotta think ahead to these things, Alright, so we should have time to get through these 2. I know the second one is relatively short. I don't really remember this one that well, so we'll see what happens. Unrelated to what we're doing, I actually had a save corruption, which was fun. However, not at all an issue. It was my autosave that got corrupted. I did I was resting and doing a save, and the game crashed, and corrupted the save. However, you will notice, save number 66, I've been making individual saves every time because, stuff like that can happen. Especially, like, Oblivion seems to be a very, I would say, volatile game. So for that reason, I would recommend doing that if you do plan to play this, is just make lots of either save backups or, make separate saves. All right. Well, nothing too out of the ordinary so far. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, things are getting a little bit weirder. Why does, I wonder why that counts as stealing. The other ones didn't. Kind of weird. Oh, here we go. So yeah, if memory serves, we're going to be fighting a lot of Daedra in here, which makes sense given the context. This would be quite the difficult quest had I not already gotten some crazy elite equipment. Oh boy, look at this. You see what I mean, right? Messing with Daedra. Nothing good ever comes of it. Well, it's obviously that way, but there's probably loot up here. Yes, there is. Nice, Grand Soul Gem. Now, it's funny, just as I've been running around, getting to different locations in between clicking the record button, I've noticed Oblivion gates frickin' everywhere. I hate them. Many call them the cliff racers of this game, and I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that. I still love using my auto clicker on that. It's like, I don't know why I find it so funny, but I do. Lockpick goes brrrr. Ouch. That was a good shot, literally right between the eyes. Okay. Yeah, this is shaping up to be kind of an interesting little dungeon. We're going to go this way. Not interested in having rocks fall on me from above. Like I said, I don't really remember this quest that well, so not sure if this is what we're supposed to be doing, but we will try it. Nope, I'm going to go with this is definitely not what we were supposed to be doing. Can I get back up? It's alright, we have our old friend the console if I get completely stuck. Let's hop down here, maybe? Maybe we can go around to that. It's on the ground level, maybe? Thankfully, we have a fairly high acrobatics skill. It looks right. Hello. Glass golem? I don't think I've even seen one of those yet. Can I sleep in this giant bed? No, I cannot. Is this not gonna... Oh. I guess that's what we call a red herring. Okay. Is that where I came from? Yes. Okay. This is definitely one of those things are not what they seem style dungeons. Yep, I saw that. Oh boy. Well, if that that ice thing is like the ones in the Iliad ruins, it's gonna hit like a truck. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Don't do it. Yeah, look at that. That is crazy damage. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know from looking at the map that this is not the right way, but we're gonna explore every nook and cranny. Dang it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Alright, I guess it's time to use some of our healing potions. It's okay, I have 500 million of them. Alright, that's relatively family friendly. We don't want a repeat of that one time. Hey, get back here. Where are you going? Although that one time was hilarious, I will readily admit. No gold or anything? So try this one. Well, I like what you've done with the place. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. You gotta go. Oh boy, we got another one. Yeah, you know, it's really not the way that I would choose to design my castle, but who am I to judge, I guess? Okay. See, I'm pretty sure, I think we talked about this last time, but I'm pretty sure that when I do the auto clicker on that, it's not like ticking the attempt every time, but it is ticking the skill increase every time. It seems, because I can't imagine having to click it that many times to get it to open. But maybe so. Oh, no, 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 no. We know how this goes. No eye contact. No eye contact. La 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 la. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah. There we go. Yep, we're fine. One shot. Yeah, this would definitely be a fairly difficult quest if I didn't have all this really good equipment. Of course, I intentionally waited until I had all this good equipment, but had I not... Making pretty good time, though, I will say that much. You know, I cannot overstate the importance of using this loot menu mod. It speeds up the gameplay so much. Like, imagine having to stop and, like, check every single one of those inventories. Instead, I made it through there in, like, 10 seconds. Oh. That must be our dude. There's the orb. TLDR, his eyes have been opened. Unconscious. Okay. Well, I will take the orb. I guess I could kill him, but killing an unarmed, helpless man doesn't seem like something my character would do. Yet. Oh, that's interesting. That wasn't there though, right? When we got here, because I actually walked over there. Okay, it must just appear afterwards, because I was thinking like, wouldn't that be funny if you just walked over there and went through there? But I don't think it was there. All right, back we go. Tell me I did a good job.
My orb is returned, and Arkfed will live out the rest of his days in nightmare.
Oh.
It is fitting. You have proved
Like I said,
yourself.
dealing with the Daedra, not a great idea.
It is fitting as well that you should bear my token.
All right, Skull of Corruption. Now, the Skull of Corruption, if I remember correctly, is a staff. And I believe what it does is corruption for 30 seconds on target. Corruption, as I recall, will actually create a copy of any NPC that you shoot it at, and that copy will then attack the NPC. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. I'm more just getting it for completion's sake, but kind of an interesting, weird item. All right, the next one that we're going to do is Sanguine, or Sanguine's quest. I think his shrine is somewhere over in this area. Maybe we'll go from here. And his quest is a little bit more mischievous. You're actually going to accrue a bounty in doing it, which is why I've been putting it off for so long. However, I actually know a way to not get a bounty, and so we're going to be trying that and seeing how well that works. It's kind of a little way to cheese it. But cheesing things in this playthrough is nothing new, as we discovered with the whole Mythic Dawn thing, where like, oh, hand over all your equipment. Yeah, okay. Except for Heaven's Fury is a quest item, so yeah, good times. All right, there it is. Now, we're doing the Daedric quest actually not just for completion, but because you will need at least one Daedric artifact for the main quest. I won't get too much away yet, but we'll get to that eventually. So anyways, I mentioned about Sanguine. He's a little bit of a funny guy. Not a funny guy in like the sense that he's a clown, like he amuses you, but just, generally a funny guy. This is the episode of references, apparently. The item that you need for him is Cyrodiilic Brandy, which is actually pretty expensive. The way that I got it, you can just find it in the world, of course. I went to a couple inns, and they didn't have it, so I finally went to a potion shop and had it. I tried to get the potion seller's strongest potions, but unfortunately, they were apparently too strong for me, so I had to settle for a Okay, stupid. Let's offer this.
Another mortal, come to beg Sanguine to add a bit of spice to an otherwise drab existence.
Yep, that's me.
Have you perform a service for me? The castle Leowin is a dull, dreary place. The mistress is an especially somber soul, and tomorrow she will hold another excruciating dinner party. I want you to liven it up. Use this spell on the Countess and her guests. I think it will make the party much more interesting. You should probably
What could go wrong?
try to be inconspicuous, or they might kill you. Oh, and the party is by invitation only. You'll have to find a way in. Have fun.
Alright. So we are given a spell. Stark Reality. The effect of the spell is Stark Reality. But perhaps more important, or not really more important, but as important, is the Drain Health aspect. Because it has that Drain Health aspect on it, that means it's going to count as an assault. So for that reason, the guards are going to come after us as soon as we cast it on somebody. However, we have a little bit of a way around that. Look at this. Look at this on the compass. Oblivion Gate, right outside. So annoying.
Greetings, Imperial Sister.
So, you're going to like me a lot less. I know, a little bit. Alright, so we will go into the lovely little dinner party.
The Great Prince has been beaten. There's a new Ermina Grand
How are you
Champion now.
today?
Someone called the Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden?
Take
Excellent.
Oh.
Hold on. There's a dinner party here tonight, and no one gets into the room until it's prepared. And no one gets in the room, even after it's prepared, unless they're on the list. And even if they're on the list, they'd better be dressed for it.
I like this guy. He takes his job very seriously.
This is important to the Countess, and no one is going to muck it up. Got it?
No one except for me.
Hold on. There's a dinner...
I've been trying to get
I'm pretty sure I'm just able to talk to this guy.
Hold on. There's a dinner party.
Oh,
I don't know.
the important part of that sentence. There's a dinner party tonight. They're probably not going to host a dinner party at 8:30 a.m.
What are you doing here?
There we go.
You don't look like one of the party guests. I don't remember you on the list. Well, you're dressed for it, and you seem like a really good person. You can go in. Sorry to have bothered you.
Okay, I guess he doesn't take his job that seriously.
Be seeing you.
Yeah, you seem like a really good person. Okay.
How can I help you?
Who got group ball?
Alright, so the trick here,
Fight.
as I recall, is that you want to make sure that you get
Really
He's
doesn't.
an
every single one of these guests in the radius of the spell. However, it is 300 radius, so
That's a good book selection, though.
not too difficult to do.
Legion duty here in... You saved the church from that wicked old Aliad king, didn't you? Well done.
Yep, I did that. I did that.
Certainly. Leowyn stands alone. That's what Count Caro says. Only our brave guardsmen to keep the hordes of Oblivion at bay. The Elder Council and the bureaucracy have
Alright, whatever.
been seeing you.
Alright, so here's the trick, right? As soon as I cast this and it hits somebody, it's going to do that 300 area, and it's going to accrue a bounty on me.
And good luck to the
Unless I cheese it by doing this. Aha. Actually, it doesn't look like it hit everybody. All right, let's try that again. I almost looked really smart there.
Hold on.
So what you have to do is hit the Countess, I think, and that will trigger it on everybody. But anyways, the strategy still works, right?
What are you doing?
You basically cast the spell and then immediately drink an invisibility potion. Hold on.
Stop!
Interesting. Oh no, it did work. Okay, I thought it didn't work again. Hold on, let's try one more time. I know we're save scumming it. I know.
Hold on.
I want to properly cheese the quest.
What are you? Goodbye.
Now, what you'll notice is it turns everybody naked, right? what you find out is that that includes you. And therefore you have no gold to pay your bounty, even though it's a low bounty. So you either have to resist arrest or run away. Alright, let's try one more time. Here we go. How embarrassing.
My pleasure, really.
They're just running around. So yeah, all my my stuff is gone. So we're gonna have to run back to where we came from. Don't worry about me, fellas.
Hello. Protect and serve.
He doesn't seem to care too much. Now, of course, one of the funny things here is that had you chosen to resist arrest, the guards would still be after you, which means that you could not fast travel, and you would have to run all the way back, which is actually pretty funny. But as it stands, like I said, I managed to just cheese it, so, you know, I will admit, it was kind of funny.
A rousing success, mortal. And it appears you joined in the festivities as well. Good for you. You need to lighten up a bit. You'll find your equipment in that chest over there. And here's a little something for your efforts. Maybe we'll celebrate again sometime.
What a guy. Okay. Now, interestingly, you may have noticed there that it actually took this, even though it's a quest item. It actually did not undo all my hotkeyed items this time. So I'm actually, that's kind of curious, actually. I wonder why that is. Because typically, you know, you're not able to remove the quest items from your inventory. I mean, we use that as an exploit when doing the Mythic Dawn thing. So, yeah, interesting. All right, let's take a look at the Sanguine Rose. Sanguine Rose. I don't actually remember what this one does. Maybe we got a little bit of time. I am trying to keep the episodes shorter, as I mentioned. But let's go try these out. And we'll hit about the 30-minute mark. So what does the Sanguine Rose do? Oh, that's not good for you. And we'll try Skull of Corruption. Yep, that one does what I thought it did. I guess the Sanguine Rose just summons a random Daedra. Eh. Not immensely useful, really. But it's something. And once again, like I mentioned, another Oblivion gate, because they're freaking everywhere. Did I say it already? That maybe what we do at some point is we devote an episode to just going around and trying to close all these things. That sounds really boring, though, so maybe I won't do that. I don't know. Anyways, let's go back, unload the stuff, and then we will call it a day for this time. Like I said, I'm trying to keep them more in the 30 to 40-minute range now, just because I don't want to have too many long-form series running at the same time. And I'm going to have to check in between episodes. I think we are actually almost done with all the Daedric quests. I think we have Molag Bal left. Reason being that, for whatever reason, I don't know why, the Oblivion Overhaul wiki mentioned that if you complete Molag Bal's quest, you can't complete a Path of Iron. I have no idea why that is, but we put it off for that reason. So there's definitely Molag Bal and Hermaeus Mora. I'm not sure who else there is. That might be it. It might not be. I think most of the stuff is going to be more valuable to me if I just sell it rather than making potions out of it. Let's see. There's so many healing potions. We'll go ahead and drop off some of those. I could drop off that. Drop off these. Okay. Look at how my stash of arrows is. This is just from running those ruins in like the bottom left corner of the map. Just a couple times. It's given me like more arrows than I will ever need, which is nice. Quite nice indeed. Oh yeah, I was gonna check if I already had the red cloak. I do. Okay, we'll go ahead and sell that one in between episodes and that one. Collection is looking pretty good though now, right? Now I mentioned it, but as soon as we start doing more sneaky, stabby type things, I am going to switch over to light armor. But I'm kind of enjoying this, this armor. Seeing as it is, like, ridiculously overpowered. It looks nice, too. Alright, everybody. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sell all my, my extra items here. I want to thank you all very much for watching. We will be back next time, where we'll be continuing on with the main quest. Unless I figure out that we only have 2 Daedric quests left, in which case maybe we'll do that, but I feel like I have like a couple more, perhaps. Not exactly sure. But anyways, as stated, I would like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week, where we will be continuing on with something. So, until next time, thank you very much, and take care. I drive a hard bargain.